2, The Theory of Everything. James Marsh, Tim Bevan, Eric Fellner, Lisa Bruce, and Anthony McCartan.
Now we've arrived at the award for Outstanding Debut by a British writer, director or producer. This is given in honour of Carl Foreman, and presenting it are two of Britain's finest. One plays the evil brother of Thor, and was also in War Horse, and we saw the other in The Imitation Game. Of that I'm absolutely sure. Oh, Lord. Please welcome Tom Hiddleston and Mark Strong.
This being the British Academy of Film and Television Arts, such a great champion of British talent, it seems only right and correct that there be a uniquely British award in recognition of an artist who's made a significant contribution to film this year.
And not just simply any contribution, but outstanding debut. My debut was as Dominic West's second in a Pistols at Dawn duel in a televised adaptation of Nicholas Nickleby. I had to count from 1 to 10 on screen. On a personal level, not particularly outstanding.
Yeah, well, we all have to start somewhere.
Thank Thor for that. These people have made an infinitely greater impression.
The nominations for Outstanding Debut by a British writer, director or producer are...
A real soldier?
Gregory Burke, Jan Demange, 71. 71 tells the story of a young British soldier accidentally abandoned by his unit following a riot on the streets of Belfast in 1971. Unable to tell friend from foe, the recruit must survive the night alone and make his way back to safety through the disorientating and deadly landscape. Elaine Constantine, Northern Soul. Northern Soul follows the sweeping of American soul music through the clubs of Northern England in the 60s and 70s and the profound effect it had on two young men whose lives were changed forever.
I don't know who you are, but do yourself a favour. Put that away. It's embarrassing.
他干嘛要来这儿?
Yes. Why have you come here?
Hong Kao, Lilting. Lilting focuses on a Cambodian Chinese mother mourning the death of her son. Her world is suddenly disrupted by the presence of a stranger who tries to connect with her without a common language, but through the memories of a man they both loved. Paul Katis, Andrew de Lotbiniere, Kajaki, The True Story. Kajaki tells the true story of a group of British soldiers who were trapped in a minefield while stationed in Afghanistan. Out of this harrowing day came tales of bravery, selflessness, and tragic consequences for those who risked their lives to help each other. Stephen Beresford, David Livingstone, Pride. Set in the summer of 1984 and based on a true story, Pride depicts a group of gay and lesbian activists who raised money to help families affected by the British miners' strike. It's the extraordinary story of two seemingly alien communities who form a surprising partnership.
To find out you had a friend you never knew existed, well, that's the best feeling in the world.
And the BAFTA goes to Stephen Beresford and David Livingstone for Pride.
Oh my God. First of all, it's very odd to be here without Matthew Warchus, who directed this, but I feel rashly 16 years ago he made another film, and he's missed the moment. He's got a Tony Award, so he's fine. He has no room to put a BAFTA. But Matthew helmed this and was our leader the whole way down the line. The outstanding element of it goes to all of our cast and all of our crew, who were sensational from start to finish. Lastly, before Stephen comes on, I just have to say to my lovely wife, thank you. There you go.
Thank you, BAFTA. It took me 20 years to find anyone to agree with me that gay and lesbian activists and a mining dispute which ended in defeat were the ingredients for a surefire commercial comedy smash. I'm very fortunate that the people I found were David Livingston, Cameron McCracken at Pathé, and above all Matthew Warchus, who directed the film sublimely and beautifully. I'd like to thank our incredible cast and crew. I'd like to thank Simon Bowles, Nadia Stacey, Charlotte Walter and Tat Radcliffe. I'd like to thank on a personal note my agent Jessica Sykes and my family, Fred Jean, Joanna Tom and Andrew, always my first and best dramaturgs. LGSM, Lesbians and Gays Support the Miners, raised money for the Delights community in South Wales for no other reason than that they saw that all our struggles have common cause. We do incredible things when we all stand together. Unite. Thank you.
Thank you.